I should have notes in front of me, but we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Thanks for watching, whether you're watching right now on Facebook Live, or you're watching the replay, or you're watching it on YouTube once I finally upload it there. Michael Jackson's joining me today. Just because he's just helping me hide some craziness here. But yes, welcome to Divinity in Motion. With Cheryl, Mazza, the healing dancer. That's me. That is me. And today is Coffee Talk Messages. Today's date is, my calendar's over here if you haven't figured that out. What the hell's today? I should know. Today is the day after my birthday, September 12th. So welcome, Coffee Talk Messages for your week. Spiritual guidance for your week. I have 2 card decks that I will be using today. We have Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, oldie but goodie. And then of course we have our inner fucking peace, because we got to add the cursing in there. And we need some inner fucking peace. I know I do. Hey Lynn, what's up girl? So before I pull some cards, let me just make some announcements. If you're in my Facebook group, you might see that there are some changes I'm slowly making. You know, this is what happens in business and when you're creating yourself. You start somewhere and then it grows into something else. So I originally called my healing dance class Divinity in Motion. Well, Divinity in Motion is actually my brand and my business name. So everything is falling under Divinity in Motion. So I've now decided to change my healing dance class to Healing Through Dance. So it's Divinity in Motion with Cheryl, the healing dancer, Healing Through Dance class. Or it'll be Divinity in Motion events or workshops, because I've also added to the monthly list, on top of my Healing Through Dance class, Reiki and readings. And I call it angelic Reiki and readings because I do a lot of work with the angels. This is something that I did years ago. I think I stopped before COVID. Excuse me. Releasing some energy there. I used to do Reiki and readings a few times a month. Actually, it's on Zoom, so anybody can join from anywhere in the world. And basically, I do a angelic Reiki session for about 15 to 20 minutes in the beginning. Everybody receives healing for whatever their intention is for that night. And then after that, I pull 1 card for each person that's there. You will have the opportunity to ask a question for your reading, or you can do a general reading. And what's awesome about this is that you don't have to be there. If you can't make it, but you still want to receive the healing and a card for yourself, you don't have to be there. I will send you the recording and you can watch it and listen to it whenever you need to or whenever you can. But you still have to pay. It's not free, but still, if you can't make it, I will send everybody the link after. So this way you will you'll be able to listen to it, receive the healing. You'll receive the healing no matter what. You can just listen to it. And then even those that are there, you just listen to it as many times as you want. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. And plus your reading will be at the end with everybody else. So I'm excited to do it again. I've been being called and guided to go back to doing that. Going back to my roots, talking about angels more. Angels are my thing. That's why I'm wearing angel light, right, Katie? This is like one of my first crystals. This is one of my first crystal necklaces, and angel light connects me, well, helps to connect me. I'm always connected to my angelic team, just like you are. So Reiki and readings, angelic Reiki and readings with Cheryl, the healing dancer, me, on Zoom will be Wednesday, September 21st at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is, if it's your first time, which most of you will be your first time, it's going to be a first time for everybody that joins. It's $5. It's $5 fucking dollars. $5. That's it. $5, but that's for your first time. So I don't remember who Rita is. Let's talk about that on the side, because yeah, I got to start booking my classes that aren't going to be in the park. So anyway, angelic Reiki and readings with me on Zoom, September 21st at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. $5 for your first time. Once we start doing these regularly, it will be $11, okay? $11 a person. But for this first one on September 21st, it is $5. I will post on my Facebook page, eventually on my website, which I have changed from thehealingdancer.com, which you can still get to it that way too, but I have changed it to divinityin.motion.net. So my new website is divinityin.motion.net. Oh, Katie. Okay, Katie. I forgot you were with Katie that quick. No, I haven't reached out to her yet. I will. It's been a crazy week with camping and everything. So I definitely will reach out to her this week. So yeah. And then my Healing Through Dance class in the park, in the Berlin Park, is going to be on Friday, September 23rd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is only in person. There will be no Zoom Healing Through Dance class this month. I'm sorry. I just can't fit it into the schedule. Hopefully in October I'll be able to. So those are the two things. Again, I'll be posting more, creating Facebook events for those things, but you must sign up for any event that I have. You must sign up ahead of time, whether you pay at the time of the event, like if it's an in-person event, you can pay with cash, but you have to let me know that you're definitely coming, and you have to sign up through my link that I post. If it's an online event, like the Angelic Reiki and Readings, you have to sign up, and you will have to send payment through Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or I can send you an invoice. I think those were the 3 apps, yeah. Or I can send you an invoice. If you don't have any of those apps, don't have any way to pay for it through those kinds of apps. So, yeah. Hopefully I touched on everything. So, hey Wendy, welcome. Let's get to it. All right. Sip of coffee. Let's see what the angels want us to know this week. The angels and our spirit team. Oh, that didn't shuffle very well. Hold on here. Everybody say hi to Michael. Oh, one of these days I'll get a backdrop too, or I'll just clean this room. All right, angels. Okay, so what message do you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know? What do we need to know right now? All right. Where am I put these? All right. Oh, Archangel Michael, my man. Archangel Michael. That's not Archangel Michael, but that's Michael. They have a lot in common. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael says you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Remember who you are. Now, what does that mean, right? How do I remember who I am? Have you ever just felt like I'm not myself? I don't feel like I'm myself. That's a message for you to go within. If you don't feel like yourself, and I'm not talking medically, here. That might come up, but if you don't feel like yourself, if you feel like you're not being yourself because you're being someone else for someone else, it's time to remember who you are and start living from your heart, not to try and live for someone else or to please someone else. It's time to remember who you fucking are. You are a child of God. The universe, whatever resonates with you. God resonates with me, so that's what I'm talking about. You are a child of God. God is all loving. His energy is love. It's love. That's who you are. And you are also one with the Creator. You are also one with the Creator. You are just as good as he or she is. You're just as beautiful as he or she is. They do not want us to be or feel less than. Yes, it's great to have a guide, a being, someone to pray to, someone to go to. It makes us feel better when we look outside of ourselves sometimes, but everything is within ourselves. So basically, remember who you are. Without going off on a tangent here. When we remember who we are, we stand in our power, we speak our truth, and we love ourselves unconditionally, and we are free to be exactly who we are because we're sharing it with the world. So be yourself in whatever situation this resonates with. Be yourself. And if you forget who you are, go within and figure out who that is. You know exactly who you are. Stop being afraid to be yourself, to share it with the world. And if people don't like you, fuck them. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay? Remember who you are. You're the shit. Oh my God. I gotta find this song. Now I'm hearing this song. I just heard it the other day too. I was like, I gotta play this at my next class. It's like, you are the motherfucking shit. I will post it in this group, in my Facebook group. So if you want to know what the song is, you gotta go to my Facebook group, which is where I'm at right now, doing this live. It's, I don't even know how I found the song. I think it's like a speech, and somebody made it into like a dance song, which is awesome. So let me just, I always like to read what the book says. I already gave you my interpretation of it. So let's see if there's anything in here that might resonate with you as well. Here we go. You are made in the image and likeness of your Creator. So you embody aspects of all those qualities. Your inner divine light is pure and bright in truth, and no mistakes can be undone. God's handiwork of true perfection. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. When you succeed, you inspire others. When you change your life so that it's more aligned with your interests, you inspire others. Be powerful, be magnificent. This is who you are. Let's see. This is what it says, working with Archangel Michael. I'll read it. Okay, this might resonate or help some of you. Michael's name means he who is like God. Since he emanates the Creator's awesome qualities of love, power, strength, and unwavering faith. When you call upon Michael, your own similar qualities are enhanced and magnified. Ask Michael to enter your dreams and clear away any fears that are blocking you from fully enjoying and living your spiritual gifts and qualities. Michael works especially well with us while we're sleeping, since that's when we're most open-minded and receive. So if you want to work with Archangel Michael, maybe try just calling on him before you go to bed tonight and just ask him to enter your dreams or to help clear any negative shit while you're sleeping. He is the sword cutter, the cutter of cords. So if you need to detach, and when you detach or cut cords, it does not mean that it's severing a relationship. It's energy. If someone is latching onto you energetically and it's draining you, you need to cut that cord. It doesn't mean that person is going to be out of your life. It just means whatever that energy is that they're sucking out of you is being cut. So, and also know when you pray, when you ask our angels to come to you, that you can't say anything wrong. There's so much around, like, yes, maybe if you say, thank you, Archangel Michael, for blah, 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 blah. It's all on how it feels good to you. It's all on how it feels good to you. I mean, that's how I pray when I ask for Archangel Michael to protect me while I'm driving or while I'm traveling. I will say, thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting me and my car and everyone in it. That's pretty much how I start it. So it's almost like I am saying, like, it's already happened. He's already protected me. So, but They know what's in your heart. They know what's in your heart. So, all right, that is the message. Now let's pull a inner fucking peace card and see what that message is. All right. Woo! Flew out. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, this says pencil it into your schedule. The power of serenity now. Let that shit go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The power of serenity now. Feel serenity. Feel that. What does serenity feel like to you? Make sure you pencil it into your calendar, into your schedule, to take a moment to feel that serenity. If you don't know what serenity means, look it up. You are serene. I am serenity. Feel it. All right, my friends, those are your messages for today. Thank you so much for being here. Again, angelic Reiki and readings on Zoom with me is on September 21st at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my next Healing Through Dance is in the park in Berlin, New Jersey on September 23rd. It's a Friday night at 6:30 p.m. And it's usually an hour and a half to 2 hours long. So, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly. You can email me at cheryl@divinityemotion.net, or you can just private message me on the socials. Keep dancing your dance. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye from Michael Jackson and me. Have a wonderful day.